Hi, welcome to the PrismERP technical demonstration. Today we are going to learn about training management in PrismERP. We will cover all sections like training evaluation, training material, schedule, requisition, training budget, training voucher, and service. First, you are going to add training evaluation. From the human capital menu, go to training and then add training evaluations. So training evaluation is used to define how trainee performance will be assessed after completing a training session. Enter the name here. Select the marking type, whether this will be grade or marking. I'm choosing marking. Enter the minimum number and maximum number. Now click save. This is the training evaluation list. You can update its information and activate or deactivate it according to our requirements. Next, you are going to add training material. Training material refers to the resources or items required to conduct a training session, such as books, printed handouts, stationery, laptops, or projectors. Select the branch here. Enter the material name. Enter the rate and the multiplier. The rate is the cost of one unit of the material, and the multiplier is used to calculate the total cost based on factors like numbers of trainees or number of training days. For example, if a training booklet costs 100 taka and there are 20 trainees attending for 2 days, the multiplier helps calculate the total material cost accordingly. Select the expense account and click save. This is the training material list. Next, you are going to add a training organization. Training organization is the institution or organization that provides or arranges the training. From the training branch, select the branch here. Enter the name of the organization. Enter the contact person names and the designation here. Enter the phone number. Enter the alternate phone number. Enter the organization address. And now click save. This is the training organization list. For the next step, we are going to add training venue. Click on this add training venue option. Training venue is used to define where the training session will be conducted, whether physically or online. Select the branch. Enter the name. Enter the capacity, which means the maximum number of participants the venue can accommodate. Enter the contact name, designation, and phone number. Enter the rent per day and address. If it is online, then click on this box and click save. We have added a new venue. This is the list. From here we can edit venue. We can also use this search panel to filter out a specific one. Next, you are going to add a trainer. Select the branch here. Here we have two options to add a trainer. We can select internal trainer, we can select external, or also we can select organizational trainer. If the trainer is an existing employee of the organization, we can select the employee from the drop-down menu from here. But if the trainer is from outside the organization, then we have to enter the name here and select the organization. Click Save. This is the trainer list. Now we are going to add a training. Select the branch first, enter the training name. Enter the training code. Enter description here to define the purpose of this training. Select the training evaluation from here. Click Save. We have created the training. This is the training list. We can update or change the training information by clicking on this edit option here. Now we are going to create a training schedule. From the human capital menu, navigate again to the training option to add training schedule. Select the branch here. Select the training from the drop-down menu. Select the training category, whether this will be in-house, outbound, or foreign. Then select the training type, whether it is a regular training, it is unscheduled or pre-scheduled. Set the from date and to date. The system will calculate the total duration. Then select the status. I'm going to keep it open. Select the organization. Enter the maximum and actual number of trainees. If any description is needed, enter the description here. Click on this plus icon and then select the trainer name. Select the venue. Select the date. Enter the start time and end time. Enter session info and session link if required. Now click Save. This is the training schedule list. We can change its status from open, requisition, in progress, completed to closed. Open means the training schedule has been created and is ready for planning. Requisition means employee nominations or training requests are being collected. In progress means the training is currently ongoing. Completed means the training session have finished successfully. And closed means the training process is fully completed and no further action is required. So let's change the status to requisition. Now we are going to create a training budget. Navigate to the training menu, then to add training budget. Select the training schedule here. Click on the plus icon here and from the drop down menu select the materials that will be needed for the training. Enter the cost here. click Save. This is the training budget list. From here we can activate or deactivate the budget. Now we are going to add a training requisition. Select the branch here, then select the training, select the schedule, set the requisition date. I'm going to keep the default date. From the employee drop down, select those employee for whose this training requisition is being added. We can add multiple employees here. Now click Save. Here we can recommend and approve the acquisition. From the drop down menu, select the employee who is recommending this, set the date, and then recommend it. Again, for approval, select the employee who is approving this, set the date, and then approve it. Now let's change the training schedule status to in progress. Navigate to the training menu, then to training schedule, to list of training schedules. In progress. We can also view training schedule calendar from here. This is the training schedule calendar. Depends of the training activities, we are going to add a training voucher. From the training menu, click on this add training voucher option. Select the branch here, then select the training schedule, select the account from where the expenses will be paid, set the date. I'm going to keep the default date. Now from here, select the materials that was used in the training. Enter the cost here. And now click Save. This is the voucher list. It is in pending state, so let's approve it. We can also delete it if it is no longer required. From the training voucher option, we can also post the account. This is the voucher, so we can create voucher from here, and then we can save it. A voucher has been created. So the training is done. Let's make the training schedule completed now. This is the training schedule, so we are going to complete it. It has been completed now. For the final step, we are going to add a training survey. From the training feedback option, click on add training survey. This survey is usually used to gather feedbacks from the trainer and the trainee. This is the add training survey page. Enter the survey title. Next, select the training type, whether it was face-to-face, web training, or telephone training. Select the training schedule from here. Enter the survey topic. Select the role, whether it is for trainee or trainer. Then select the branch. Set the start date and end date. Enter description of the survey if needed. Now it's time to add the question. For question type, we can choose the type here. We can choose short answer, single choice, paragraph, or multiple choice. Enter the question here. Now add options. You are going to add 4 options here. Enter narration if required. We can add multiple questions here. I'm going to keep one. Now click save. Now from here, from the training survey option, we can attend survey. Now from here we can attend the survey and answer the questions. From here we can write the answers and then we can save it. Since we have completed all of the steps, now if we go back to the training list, this is the training list and you can see all the basic information at a glance. You can see the details, you can see the schedule, the trainer information, trainee information, we can see the organization, venue, we can also see calendar. This is the calendar. This is the overall details of the training that we just conducted. So that's it for training management today. Thanks for watching us. Bye.